I was drowning in noise, friends, girls, notifications, until I chose to be alone for 10 days. What I found in the silence changed me forever. Men, let me take you back to a moment. I was chasing validation, surrounded by people, yet emptier than a desert. My phone buzzed constantly, group chats, DMs, drama. My mind was a war zone, self-doubt, anger, heartbreak. I thought I needed people to fix me. I was wrong. One day I snapped. I turned off my phone, locked my door, and decided to face myself for 10 days. No distractions, no excuses, just me and the truth. Those 10 days rewired my brain, rebuilt my soul, and set me on the path to self-mastery. Today, I'm sharing how being alone can transform you, if you're brave enough to face it. This isn't just a story, it's a battle plan for your mind. Let's go. Day 1. The fear of silence. The first day alone was hell. No music, no Netflix, no scrolling. Just silence. My mind screamed, "You're a loser. You're wasting time." Dark psychological truth. We're addicted to noise because it drowns out our insecurities. Studies show humans avoid solitude. It triggers self-confrontation. I felt like a caged animal, pacing my apartment, tempted to call someone, anyone. But I didn't. I sat with the discomfort. That's the first lesson. You can't master yourself until you face the void inside you. Stop running. Day 2. The lies you tell yourself. By day 2, my brain started spitting out every lie I'd ever believed. You're not good enough. She left because you're weak. Your dreams are a joke. Psychology calls this negative self-talk. It's your mind's default setting when you're alone. I remember a buddy, Jake, who'd vent about his ex every day. He never moved on because he never faced those lies head on. I grabbed a notebook and wrote every ugly thought down. Then I burned the page. It wasn't magic. It was a signal to myself. I'm done with these lies. Face your bullshit. Destroy it. Day 3. The power of clarity. Day 3 was a breakthrough. Without distractions, my mind started to clear. I saw my life like a map. Where I was, where I wanted to go. I realized I'd been chasing girls who didn't respect me, jobs that drained me, friends who used me. Dark truth. Most of your pain comes from living someone else's script. I wrote down 3 things I wanted: strength, purpose, freedom. That clarity was like a blade, cutting away the noise. Solitude gives you vision. Use it. Day 4. The weight of regret. Day 4 hit like a punch. Regrets flooded in. Missed opportunities, stupid fights, times I let fear win. Psychology says regret is your brain processing counterfactuals. What could have been? I thought about the time I didn't ask for a promotion because I was scared of rejection. That stung. But alone, I could process it. I didn't cry to a friend or post a sad story. I let the pain teach me. Lesson: your regrets are your teachers, but only if you face them in private. Don't outsource your healing. Day 5. The strength and discipline. By day 5, I started a routine. Wake at 6 a.m., meditate, lift weights, read. No one was watching. No one to impress. It was just me versus me. Dark psychology. Humans crave external validation, but true strength comes from internal accountability. I remembered a coworker who'd only hit the gym if his boys were there. He quit after a month. Me? I kept going because I answered to myself. Solitude builds discipline. It's you against the mirror. Win that fight. Day 6. The death of neediness. Day 6 was a revelation. I realized I didn't need anyone's approval. Not my ex, not my boss, not my followers. Psychology calls this locus of control, when you stop outsourcing your worth. I used to text girls just to feel seen. I'd beg for likes online. Alone, I saw how pathetic that was. I deleted my dating apps. I stopped checking my phone. Dark truth. Neediness repels respect. Solitude kills it. You don't need anyone to complete you. You are enough. Day 7. The birth of purpose. On day 7, I found something bigger than myself. Alone, I asked, what do I stand for? I never thought about it. I've been too busy chasing clout. I realized I wanted to build something, maybe a business, maybe a legacy. Studies show humans thrive when driven by purpose, not pleasure. I thought of my dad, who worked a dead-end job his whole life, never asking why. I vowed not to be him. Solitude ignites purpose. Find yours. Day 8. The embrace of pain. Day 8 was raw. I stopped running from my pain. Heartbreak, failures, shame. I sat with it, like sitting with an old friend. Dark psychological truth. Pain is your greatest teacher, but only if you stop numbing it. I remembered a friend who drank every weekend to forget his problems. He's still stuck. Me? I let the pain carve me into something stronger. Solitude forces you to feel. Don't fear it. Embrace it. Day 9. The rejection of mediocrity. By day 9, I was done with average. Alone, I saw how I'd settled. For shitty relationships, a dead-end job, a weak mindset. Psychology says we conform to our environment unless we break free. I thought of guys I knew, wasting their 20s on video games and excuses. I decided, no more. I started planning a new career, a fitness goal, a life that scared me. Solitude exposes mediocrity. It demands you rise. Day 10. The mastery of self. Day 10 was like waking up from a coma. I wasn't the same man. I was calmer, sharper, stronger. I'd faced my demons, found my purpose, and built a foundation no one could shake. Dark truth. Self-mastery isn't a destination. It's a daily choice. I looked in the mirror and didn't see a victim. I saw a warrior. Solitude didn't fix me. It revealed me. That's the secret. You already have everything you need inside you. Stop looking outside. Men, the world wants you weak, distracted, needy. It wants you begging for likes, chasing women who don't care, working jobs that kill your soul. But you have a choice. Spend 10 days alone, not to escape, but to confront. Face your fears, your lies, your pain. Build your fortress. In that silence, you'll find a power no one can take. I'm not saying it's easy. It's a war. But it's a war worth fighting. Start tonight. Turn off your phone. Sit with yourself. Ask, who am I? The answer will change your life. You're not lost. You're just waiting to be found. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to master yourself. Drop a comment. What's one thing you're afraid to face alone? Share this with one brother who needs to hear it. Let's build an army of unbreakable men. Go be alone. Go become a king.